The Spanish love a good festival, and the most famous of all is the Bull Run at Pamplona. Every year, people come from all over the world to run through these streets whilst being chased by angry bulls. Unsurprisingly, it's not safe. Last year, 16 runners were gored by bulls' horns. The year before, someone actually died. Only idiots take part.
So, here I am. They dress you in white, give you a neckerchief, but it's okay, I feel safe because I've got a newspaper.
In truth, I won't be using my newspaper to batter rampaging boy cows. Inside, it's got a secret camera, so you can catch the action from ground level. At 8 o'clock sharp, 20 tons of very rare meat is unleashed.
That means the bulls are on the road. I'm going to start... OK, the panic has started. God, I can feel the ground moving. And we're running. This is terrifying. People are just tearing to get away. Christ, they're there, look! Boom! It's amazing! People are on the floor.
This may look pointless, but there is reason behind it. On the bull run, your adrenaline levels double, your heart rate triples. The excitement and danger release a torrent of chemicals that give you a massive primeval high.
There are more! Jesus! That was close. I think that's it.
It's the caveman running from the saber-toothed tiger, and once human beings get that fix, they'll go looking for it again. If there's any machine capable of doing the job, it should be this, the Lamborghini Murcielago Roadster.
Now, there are several good reasons for bringing this car to test at the Pamplona Bull Run. Firstly, there's the excitement. Then, obviously, there's the Lamborghini badge, which is a bull. And then there's the name of the car, Murcielago. That's a Spanish word, and it actually means bat, obviously.
Now, just like running from an angry hunk of sirloin steak, there's plenty about this car that'll keep your pulse in treble figures. Firstly, there's the way this thing looks at speed on the road. I mean, look at it.
You see, the Roadster is 7 centimetres lower than the hardtop. And that wasn't exactly a Range Rover to start with. So now, it looks like a missile. And then there's the price, £190,000.
Obviously, there's also the speed. By using engineering witchcraft, the Roadster comes out at the same weight as the hardtop, so it's not slow.
0 to 60, 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 205 miles an hour. That would be great in some lightweight track day Porsche thing, but in this, which is as wide as a suspension bridge and weighs nearly 2 tons, it's unbelievable.
If that sort of speed scares you, there's one surefire way of slowing things down.
It is an emergency route to be used in case of sudden downpour. The only problem with that is sudden downpours tend to be quite, well, sudden. This goes in here. It doesn't...
After 5 minutes, all I'd succeeded in doing was attracting a crowd. So I recruited some help in my textbook Spanish.
You know, have you ever put the roof on a Lamborghini Roadster? Oh, right, this is the roof itself. Yes. Can you go on the other side? There, we give that to you. I think we need to go down and up. No, we can't do that.
May I help you?
Yes. Have you got one of these?
No.
No, that's not working at all for me. You've got Naomi Campbell in the passenger seat here, which is entirely possible. It's pouring down with rain and you're 20 minutes. Okay, let's just call that done. 580 it is, and as you can see, it now has the roof on. There it is. 200 grand.
I think the only problem is the roof.
The roof, then, is a classic Italian supercar afterthought. It's rubbish. Fortunately, the Murcielago redeems itself with details which are quite exquisite. Look at those wheels. They're a unique design for the Roadster. Even the carbon fibre lattice work across the engine bay is a work of art. As a whole, this car is a thing of beauty. But let's not forget what the Lambo is about. It's a bull run.
Just so exciting! Every sense is tingling. I haven't felt this alive since this morning when I was chased by a bull, actually, but it's an unusual kind of day. The acceleration is shattering. It comes from no revs at all. If I change from third to fourth at speed, the traction control has to step in. It still wants to spin all four wheels.
What's so great about the Murcielago Roadster is that it delivers all these thrills without the spills.
By now I should be talking to you from up a tree or via a seance. Lamborghinis of old were terrifying.
But this car, with its four-wheel drive and its traction control, feels like it's been built in a lab rather than a shed.
The amount of grip is simply mind-boggling. Corners just rush up one after another, and you tear around them, and then the next one's on you, and it just eats them up. It just demands more and more and more.
What I love about this car is that it sounds and feels and looks brutal and scary, but in truth, it won't eat you alive.
It's like being back on the bull run, only they've got corks on the horns. Engineers today spend a lot of time trying to separate us from the noise and the mechanics of what's actually going on. Not so this time. This still presses all the right caveman buttons. This is still a Lambo.
It's what you might call a rare breed.